Hi, Mr. Johnson. First of all, I would just like to thank you for this amazing opportunity to talk to you about a position within your company. I've taken a look at your website and I've actually taken a little peek at some of the clients that you represent, and I'm pretty impressed with some of the complex work that you've had to do for them. I would love to be a part of that team. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, since I'm sure looking at my resume right now, I probably don't look like your typical applicant on paper. I've spent the last 20 years in retail management, and although I wasn't originally planning on making a career, I was good at it, and it just kind of fell in my lap. As a testament to that, when I lived in North Carolina, when I was hired in as a store manager for a company, I was promoted to a multi-unit manager within a year. I was actually the first multi-unit manager for the Raleigh market for the company, so that was pretty nice, and I felt pretty honored that they were willing to take that risk with me and had that faith that I would be able to be the first in that position. A few years ago, I moved back to Michigan with my husband and son when my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I think the whole situation just kind of made me realize that life's a little too short to do something that you don't love. So I made the decision to go back to school. Now, I've always been interested in programming and with web development in particular. I was one of those people in the 1990s that taught themselves HTML and would make websites for every little thing. I used to make websites for local bands and authors, and I really enjoyed it. I just never knew that I could make a career out of it, at least at that point. So when we moved back here to Michigan, I decided to go back to school and get my degree in web development. I'm currently at Baker College, and I'll be graduating at the end of this semester. I managed to maintain a 4.0 grade point average despite having to take care of my mother and my 4-year-old son and working a full-time job. And I can't take credit for all of that, obviously, because I do have my husband and we do work as a team, and that's what you do for each other. But I do think that if there's one quality that I can bring to the table is that I don't give up. I follow things through to the end, even when it's difficult. I would really love to be a part of this team, and I really enjoyed speaking with you today, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks.